Alright guys, Tomb of Qualopec. This is where we finally get the piece of the Scion. So what we want to do first is go ahead and come this way. There's going to be a boulder that spawns about right here, so go ahead and run and then just veer left a little bit. You'll avoid it entirely. So really you don't need to come up this path just yet, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that through this gate is the piece of the Scion that we want. Now, we don't have access to it yet, and I'm not going to glitch through the gate. You know, we're going to do things the proper way. So anyhow, what we want to do first is come over here, and you're going to see that there is a well-hidden switch that we want to pull. Go ahead and pull it, then we'll roll, and then I'm going to use the shotgun that we acquired on the last level. There's going to be two raptors that come out of here. Now, if you're in close range, you can literally take them out in one blast. Booyah! Alright, so we go ahead and go through this door. And we're going to notice that we have a choice. Which way do we want to go? Left, middle, or right? Well, it doesn't really matter which way you do them first, but each one leads to a switch that opens a gate. And there's 3 gates the other direction that we want to open. So I guess we'll go ahead and take the right path first. You know, the right path is the right path and all that. But anyhow, if you guys look at the wall, you're going to see there's this distinguished looking tile. That's a movable block. Go ahead and push it. Then go ahead and push it again. After that, you might notice the tile to the left looks a little darker than the ones to the right. That's because that's another movable block. Go ahead and push this one in. Now once you push this tile, you might notice there's a switch to the right. Also, look at the tile in front of you, it's cracked. So that means it'll break. Now, unlike the tiles in the first level, you don't want to fall through this one because, look, there's spikes. If we were to allow Laura to fall through that, she'd be dead. So what we want to do is come up here, go ahead and press action, she'll pull the switch. That opens one of the 3 gates. So go ahead and do a running jump, we can make it over the spiky pit. You do not want to fall down there or it's over. Alright, so now we want to go this way. We'll take the middle path this time. And then you might notice that, you know, there's a few different alcoves. There's really nothing over there, but over here there's a switch. Now, the floor is going to collapse. So Laura won't be able to pull that switch, but she'll fall down below. Now, Laura will want to hang from the edge because she'll take fall damage otherwise. Be warned of the 3 wolves. When she drops, pull out your pistols or shotgun, but let's go ahead and use our pistols because I don't want to waste the shotgun ammo. But yeah, just flipping back and forth I think is a good idea. You usually don't lose that much health on the wolves. Okay, I lost a little bit of health, but nothing too bad. So let's go ahead and ignore the dead body. I don't want to look at that too much. We come up here. There's going to be another movable block. Go ahead and pull this movable block out. Whoops, I was too far to the left. We're going to go ahead and pull this one out. Now, after you pull that movable block out, Laura cannot pull the block another space because it would cause Laura to fall off the edge, so we just won't let her pull it. So now we'll jump to this side and then push it over this way, allowing us to go through that corridor. There's a little staircase Laura wants to go up. There's a little pothole here. Now you want to come down into this pothole because there's a small med pack to pick up. Pick it up, go ahead and climb back up, then she can roll, then do a jump forward. There's a supposed door to the left, but I don't think we ever go through it. We're just going to keep climbing. Coming up here is another switch. We want to pull that, but first we want to get that med pack. Alright, so now we want to come back this way. So this is the little intersection here. So that's the right-hand path with the movable block and the spikes. that's the middle path that we just did, and then this is the path to the left. I'd say this one's probably the most difficult, so we saved it for last. Come over here, pull the switch. That's going to move a platform. So what we want to do now is go ahead and come down here. The platform that we moved is that one up there, and I'll show you guys what moving that platform allows us to do. We want to first come this way. We're going to go through this corridor, up these stairs. And then there's going to be this pillar. From here, we want to go ahead and jump this way and climb up that ledge. There's a couple more ledges we want to come up. So then do a running jump to this platform. This is the platform that we moved the last switch. So once we get over here, we want to do like a diagonal jump. And you want to make sure you run before you do this jump. Aim like just right of the corner. Laura should make that in. Once she goes in, she can come around here and pull this switch. That's going to move the platform again. Alright, so what we want to do now, go ahead and roll. Hang from the ledge before you drop, because Laura may incur fall damage. So we want to go back through this corridor again. This is the first one that we went through. Up these stairs a second time. Now, we moved a platform, so the platform that we were on before, it's gone. But the platform was moved over here. So what Laura can do is just angle herself like that. So if you see where Laura is in comparison, she might be like 30-degree angle, 25-degree from the wall. Want to take about one step back, and then jump. She'll land there successfully. Then Laura wants to go ahead and stand at the corner. Now, be warned, there's some spikes down below. So if Laura doesn't make that jump, she'll be on the spikes. But from here, Laura can do another standing jump to make that. If you're worried she won't make it, you can go ahead and do a running jump. Over here is a switch. Go ahead and pull the switch. That opens the third and final gate. Now be warned of the spikes, but Laura can run, and she'll overshoot the spikes, which is great. Now that we pulled the switch, we're going to come up here and be warned. There is another raptor that's going to spawn once we enter this little corridor. Head back through. Should be coming. Yep, he's coming. So, I was thinking about using the shotgun. I didn't want to waste the shells, so I used pistols. But anyhow, I believe that's the last raptor we ever have to fight. We're going to come back. See, these are the 3 gates that we opened. We come over here, we're going to turn right. There's a dart trap. Stay in the middle, just do some running and jumping. Now where that last start is, go ahead and look left. There's a golden statue right above the dart. Now avoid being hit by the dart, but go ahead and jump up. Laura can grab the edge. When Laura climbs up, the door's going to open. And this is the first secret of the level. So we get some shotgun shells. Now, what's very ironic about this level is that the second secret is in more or less the same spot. So go ahead and back up, break the tile. The second secret is like directly below. So you guys might be thinking, how do we get down there? Because the floor is spiked. Well, if Laura drops over here in the very upper left corner, I guess you could say, the spikes don't get her, so it's safe. So that's the second secret. We get some magnum clips. So go ahead and walk through the spikes. If Laura runs through them, she will get hurt a lot. But if she walks, it's safe. Now, go ahead and climb up. Laura does incur a little bit of damage when she does the climb up from the spikes. But it's usually not that bad. So now go ahead and proceed on. So that's the Scion that we've waited so long for. Laura pulls out her gun. She'll go ahead and point at the mummy. The mummy is technically a villain. She can shoot it. I don't believe it dies. It doesn't attack you, so we're not going to worry about it. But go ahead and get the piece of the Scion, and then the place is going to collapse. There's going to be falling rubble. So we want to get the hell out of this joint. So go ahead and run down this way. Do not go straight across, because Laura will be hit by rubble. So go ahead and veer right real hard. And then go around this way. And then she can go ahead and come back through here. This is the way that she came. So that door should now be opened. And then Laura can go back into that water. Now, Larson's going to be there. He's going to start shooting at us. We want to swim down and through this little underwater tunnel, because this is the third and final secret. We don't want to deal with Larson yet. So we come over here. We get a large med pack and some magnum clips. After this, we're going to have to go and fight Larson, and Larson is probably the worst enemy of the entire level. It's probably a good idea to swim low. Larson will likely shoot at us when we're under the water. But, yeah, we're going to come out here. It's probably a better idea to hug the bottom. We can get up probably about over here. And then we can get out here, turn right. If you get far enough back, Larson shouldn't be able to hurt you. Oh, whoops. Silly me. Alright, well, another way to beat Larson is you can get up over here, and if Larson is across, Laura can shoot at him. And there, down he goes. He almost killed me, but not quite.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heal and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so bad.
I have to see a little
I'll harness
cutscene.
it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Alright, guys. Took me just under 12 minutes to do Tomb of Qualopec. We got all 3 secrets, 7 kills, 7 pickups. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to support me on Patreon or give a donation if you found this helpful. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and stay tuned till next time. I really appreciate all you guys.